Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Mattie. Mattie is the English diminutive of Matilda. For boys, it's the English diminutive of Matthew. Although historically considered a gender-neutral nickname, Mattie became highly popularized as an independently given name for baby girls dating back to the 19th century. As more girls were named Mattie, it fell out of favor as a boy's name by the early 20th century. It is now used almost exclusively on baby girls, although it remains a colloquial nickname for boys named Matthew. Matilda finds its roots in the Olde English Mæðhilde, derived from the Germanic elements, mat meaning might and hilde meaning battle, mighty battler, strength in battle. As a female given name among the English, Matilda's fame came largely from Matilda of Flanders, the wife of William the Conqueror. After William's conquest of England in 1066, Matilda became Queen Consort of England. She is sometimes referred to as Maud, which was a typical medieval form of Matilda. The English generally preferred Maud during the Middle Ages, but the Latinized Matilda saw a revival in the 19th century. Maddie also enjoyed usage as a standalone name around the same time. Personality of the girl named Maddie. The number 5 personality loves the excitement of life and can easily adapt to all situations. As natural adventurers, these personalities thrive on the new and unexpected and prefer to be in constant motion. It makes them feel alive. They'll stir up some action if there's not enough around, and as inherent risk takers, they enjoy pushing the envelope. Naturally rebellious, the 5 personality has no fear and never resists change. Traveling and new experiences feed their souls. 5s are very social and attract friends with ease. People love to be around the 5 fun-loving and exciting energy. This is also a lucky number in numerology, like the 3s, so fortune seems to shine on them, helped along by their own optimism and good nature. 5s have a quick wit, a cerebral mind, and are generally very persuasive. Popularity of the girl named Maddie. Historic usage of Maddie really surprised us. It's so tomboyishly colloquial, we wouldn't have guessed it was so hugely popular back in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Our data only goes back to 1880, but we can tell you that sweet little Maddie was the 29th most popular baby girl's name in that year. Pretty impressive. After more digging, we realized that such informal, nicknamey female names were quite popular back then. Minnie, Annie, Nellie, Carrie, Bessie, Hattie, Maggie, and Fanny were also top 50 favorites more than 100 years ago. Maddie remained a top 100 favorite all the way up to 1920 but stayed at respectable levels of usage until 1950. During the 1950s and 60s, Old Maddie's popularity started to decline at a faster clip and the name fell off the top 1,000 list in 1973. Although the name is back on the charts today, it doesn't quite know what it wants to do. One issue that seems to come up is that people confuse Maddie with Maddie, Maddie being short for Madeline or Madison. When you say the name naturally, it easily sounds like both. Also worthy of mention, Maddie has some serious Wild Wild West cachet and rugged charm for 2 reasons. For one, Mattie Ross is the determined 14-year-old girl who employs the help of an aging, hard-drinking, one-eyed marshal, Rooster Cogburn, in the pursuit of the fugitive who killed her father in the novel-turned-film True Grit. In another reference, Mattie Blaylock was a runaway from Iowa who traveled westward seeking adventure. Due to the harsh realities of the Old West, and in order to survive, Maddie took up prostitution. She hooked up with Wyatt Earp and became his longtime romantic companion and common-law wife. Maddie is an adorable name, but one with grit and gusto. Quick facts on Maddie. Gender, girl. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 917. Pronunciation, Maddie. Simple meaning, mighty battler. Characteristics of Maddie. Progressive, sensual, easygoing, adaptable, intellectual, freedom-loving, adventurous. Cultural references to the baby name Maddie. Literary characters of the baby name Maddie. Mattie Silver is a character in Edith Wharton's 1911 novel, Ethan Frome, and she is the focal point of the novel's major plot turns. Mattie is a poor cousin of Ethan Frome's sickly wife, Zena, who lives with them and earns her keep looking after Zena. Maddie is a pretty and gracious young girl, consigned to a joyless lifestyle, but it is mainly in her contrast with the horrid, shrewish Zena that she shines. No wonder that, living with these two women, Ethan Frome falls for Maddie. Zena is a nasty woman, pure and simple, and she is on to Maddie's almost unconscious aims upon Zena's husband. Maddie even goes so far as to suggest a suicide pact between her and Ethan that goes badly awry. Poor Maddie, the wages of attempted sin are high indeed, in her case, but she must have gained some little comfort in knowing that she has pretty thoroughly messed up things for Zena as well. Mattie Ross is the narrator of True Grit, a 1968 novel by Charles Portis that was later made into 2 Academy Award-winning films, in 1969 and 2010. If ever the word plucky applied to a character, it does to Mattie Ross. She is a 14-year-old rancher's daughter who is determined to capture the murderer of her father. To this end, she takes it upon herself to enlist the services of an old has-been U.S. Marshal, Rooster Cogburn, whom she's heard has grit. That's reason enough for Maddie, for courage, determination and persistence, in a word, grit, are high virtues in her world. With clear-sightedness and the bravery of a woman 3 times her age, Maddie participates fully in her little posse, enduring ridicule, discomfort and attempted murder to get her man. Get him she does, with a little help, and revenge is duly meted out. Life was harsh in the territories in the 19th century, most certainly so for women, and most assuredly so for female children. Mattie Ross is a young woman of her times, yet beyond them, who deserves the accolade of true grit for her very own self. Famous people named Maddie. Mattie Blaylock, Old West prostitute and romantic companion of Wyatt Earp. Mattie Moss Clark, gospel musician.